Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads, and it's time for another super cool Cards, the Universe and Everything brand new card deck review. It's Arachnophobia and we're going to do a lock deck. I wasn't sure what to do with this card. I love the look of it, but I played around with it for a few hours and then I finally decided the best thing to do was a lock deck. So there is the deck on the left. So should we quickly go through it for you? I guess. The first card up then is a 4-4-4-4 deck, by the way. It's a fusion card. It's the Brain. 3 for 36 on the draw. Your cards, wherever they are, gain 23 for 2 turns, which is quite useful. And this card locks for 2 turns. Nice. And then on the return, an opponent's random card in hand locks next turn. Pretty good. So we are going to try and overlock ourselves a few times in this game. In fact, quite a lot of times, I think. So it makes sense. We've got this amazing card. One of the best cards still in the game, I think. Or one of the best cards, I should say, if you're playing a lock deck in the game. 7 for 68, Eye of the Storm. On the return, all remaining cards in both players' hand lock next turn. Pretty useful if we are trying to get an overlock. If you don't know how to get an overlock, you need to lock up 4 of your cards and they will unlock the next time, or 4 or 5 of your cards even, but 4 cards will be enough. And the last card in, the last card, we've got 2 more science cards. Arachnophobia, here we go, this brand new card. Listen to this, sounds really cool. On the draw, this card locks for 8 turns and 8 random cards in your deck gain 8 permanently. The trouble is locking it for 8 turns, which is why I decided overlock is the way to go. On the play, 8 random cards in your opponent's deck lose -8 power permanently, which is pretty good. And on the return, 8 random cards in your deck gain 8 permanently as well. So pretty good card. You do want to try and get it around a few times, which, like I said, is why I've gone with an overlock. Couldn't find another good card, so I've gone with this one. I did try Jet Car, but you end up playing 2 cards sometimes, and Jet Car was a bit of a waste. So I've now gone with this little fella, Volcanic Eruption. No reason why. You can swap it for anything you fancy. But anyhow, 8 for 49. On the draw, gain +4 energy. And your opponent's cards in hand burn 20 until play. So it could be quite useful. I do quite like Volcanic Eruption. Okay, moving on to the Life on Land cards. No surprise, Indigo Milk Cat, because we are not worried about locking up our cards. We can play this pretty much any time we want. It's really cool because we're going to overlock whatever we lock up with Indigo. So on the draw, gain 25 power until this is returned to your deck, which is nice. And on the play, if it's on or before round 2, turn 2, a random card in both players' hand locks permanently. If it's after round 2, turn 2, a random card in both players' hand locks this round. Like I said, I'm not using this like I normally use it. I am just using it to lock up my card, really. Kajio, this is an amazing card. 9 for 30 is a limited epic. On the draw, this card locks for 3 turns. And on the play, this card gains 120 power this turn. Pretty nice. He will become a useful card. 4-4-4 makes sense to have World Turtle. We do need a few points somehow. So this will be a good card. 6 for 32. If your deck is exactly 4 arts and culture cards, your arts and culture cards, wherever they are, gain +14 until played. Repeat for each album. So all 4 of our albums will get that +14. Very nice. And the Golden Lion Tamarin. Amazing card, this one. Fits in so many decks, really. 6 for 67 on the draw. If your deck contains cards from 10 or more collections, which it does, your non-life on land cards in hand gain 16 until played. On the play, repeat above. On the return, repeat above. Works really well. Okay, on to the history cards. Mary Jane Bowser. I bet not many people have used this one before. 6 for 84 on the draw. This card locks this round. There we go. We just want to lock up some of our cards so we can overlock them. I just wish there was a few more good cards, like some of the ones we're going to look at in a minute. Zendi the Emperor. Again, we can use him to overlock. A 657 on the return. Your remaining cards in hand lock this round and gain +25 until played. Really good. And this is an amazing lock card. The Hanging Garden of Babylon. 9 for 99. Really powerful. On the draw, your cards in hand gain 35 permanently. Really good. And this card locks permanently. Well, he won't be because we're going to unlock him. Gone with the Ark of the Covenant. Again, no reason why. You can swap in for anything you like. I was running out of ideas, but 2 for 22 on the draw. Random card in your hand gains plus 70 until played. Like I said, it doesn't really matter if it hits one of those cards that are locked up because we are going to overlock them. This card's quite cool. Moving on to the arts and culture. Safgania. Beautiful looking sweet or cake. 3 for 30 on the draw. This card locks and burns 10 for 3 turns. I don't like the fact that it burns, but never mind. On the play, this card gains plus 50 permanent. If we can get him around a few times, it could be quite useful. The clown, well, I'm not sure why he's still in here. I left him in here because he's quite cheap to play, and he does give us a little bit of power. Probably want to take him out actually and swap him for something better. But 4 for 35 on the play, your cards in hand gain plus 20 this turn, and on the return, if you won the turn, your remaining cards in hand lose minus 10 until played. He was in here because originally I was going to do a fears and phobia deck, and I was using that clown phobia thing, and you needed clown, and I just forgot to take him out. Maybe I'll play this game and take him out. In fact, I'm going to do that. 6 for 67, the devil. 15 on the draw. This card locks permanently. 4 random cards in your hand cost minus 2 permanently. That's quite nice. And 4 random cards in your hand gain plus 20 permanently. Really cool. I like that one. That should be good. This one's quite nice. Fyodor Dostrovsky. 8 for 56. On the draw, an opponent's random card in hand loses minus 90 power until play. That is really good. Going to really damage our card. And then this card locks for 3 turns. We're going to overlock him as well, hopefully. And then the last 2 cards, we've gone with Bothriopis. If your deck contains 14 or more cards from different collections, which it does, your cards, wherever they are, gain 15 until played. And this card gains an additional 15 permanently. And no surprise, this good old fellow, Nostradamus. This card locks for 6 turns. Hopefully he won't. And on the play, this card gains plus 200. So there we go. You can see what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to lock myself up, overlock myself, and see if we can really use that Arachnophobia card, how it should be used. So let's go and check out this cool deck. There we go. Make sure I've got the right one. Let's see. Lolfest. Oh, is this going to be Life on Land cards? I hope not. Okay, good luck, Lolfest. Let's see. Oh, Oceans and Sea. Okay. You should be Seafest, not Lolfest. Let's go with our Halloweeny emojis. Okay, so not too bad a start. We've got 3 cards we can play. Only 1 locked up, so he's probably not got any idea what's coming up for him with all our locks. So the point is not to lock our opponent up, it's to lock us up and overlock and get those power buffs. Just wish there was 1 more card. If there was another card like Hanging Gardens of Babylon or the Devil, or even like Nostradamus, then this deck would be absolutely amazing. So there is that Ark of Covenant card. It's just buffed up the Hanging Garden of Babylon. Should we go for an overlock? So this is what I mean. We've got 4 cards remaining. They're all going to lock up, and then at the start of the next turn, they will overlock, and we will get them all back into play. We are a little bit behind. Actually, we're not. We're winning. Wow. Lolfest, what are you playing at with your amazing crabs? Great deck, by the way. Okay, here we go. Overlock. So now we've got 4 super powerful cards, and there's that clown card. Definitely going to rebuild this deck and take out clown. And I might take out Ark of the Covenant as well. And maybe even Volcanic Eruption. See if we can change those 3 cards after. 690. There we go. We stormed into a 1-0 lead. Not bad. And I'm happy that we've got Hanging Garden off Babylon. So rotation is fairly important with this because you want to make sure if you do go to 5 rounds, you don't end up... Great deck. Thank you, Lolfest. You do want to make sure you don't end up with all your cards locked up when you need them. 2, 2, 3. Yeah, clown is definitely a little bit of a waste. So definitely those 2 cards are coming out of this deck. Maybe we can find something a little bit more useful. We're going to do a rebuild, a deck rebuild. Because I know you guys do like it when I destroy my own decks. So Indigo Milk Cap. So there we go. We're going to another overlock. We're going to lock up one of his cards. It is turn 2. So one of his cards is going to get locked up permanently. Oh, Kraken. Nice deck you've got, Lolfest. 422 and the 63. We're miles behind. But we are now going to get all these big hitting cards. And I'm happy to get Arachnophobia around. There we go, overlocked. What's coming around to go with them? The brain. I'm not sure about the brain, but it does work. It gives you a boost and it locks up, so it's kind of a dummy whammy. That Sufganian card is quite good actually, 418. So we're not going to overtake him, but we are going to give him a little bit of damage with Arachnophobia on 8 of his cards. That was a good score, Lolfest. That's a good deck. A really nice deck you've got there. Okay, let's keep going. We'll give you the deck code shortly, and then I'm going to swap the decks and try and build it better. So 1-1. Okay, not too bad. So I didn't really know what to do with Arachnophobia. I tried a Fears and Phobia deck and mixed it with Halloween. I mixed it with the Occult, and it's just not good enough. So I thought, let's try and do something a little bit different. And let's... Oh, is he in? Oh, I thought we was only going to play 2 cards there. We would have locked up 3 of them with the Eye of the Storm. So we've got 2 locked up, 280. We do want to try and win this one. Cards aren't in a bad order. So there's the deck code for this one, WK40QF. I'm going to do another deck after this. So do stand up, stand by, and stand up if you want. 258. Oh no. Okay, this is not going to plan. We are 2-0 down, or not yet, but I think we're going to be. Only 51 behind though. I think we're going to end up with 4 cards locked up. Oh, the brain's unlocked. Zengdi. Those 2 on the end are going to lock up. I think I'm going to do an overlock here and just play Zengdi. Probably makes sense to get the extra 25 buff on all those cards. Or should we do those 2? No, let's just do the 1. Makes more sense. Let's throw this round. Okay, pressure is on us now. Our cards are really big. We've got another overlock. This is weird. This is a really cool deck. It is good fun. It's just 1 card missing, I think, to replace. Just needs something a little bit better. I'd like to replace Mary Jane Bowser with something that actually gave us something, but we need that lock. Okay, we've got 1 locked. Let's put Hanging Garden first, Devil, and I'm going to hold that one and play the brain. 7-3-2. Oh, that is good. I mean, his crabs can get a massive score, but at the moment they're not. We are... Look at that, red 0. We must have hit that one with that 90 damage. That is really good, actually, from Fyodor. It's good. That really hurt him. 4, 6, 8 in front. We don't need to get too carried away here. Arca Covenant is not too bad. I mean, it buffed itself there, to be fair, but 408 with the crown. Yeah, I mean, I am going to take them out, but they do work. I can see why I put them in the first place. Okay, that is going to be 2-2. It's all going to go down to the final round. We are 4-2-6 in front. Indigo Milk Cap's in a terrible rotation, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, we want an overlock. Oh, and that is good. We should just have enough. This is going to get an extra 122, 8-2 and the 4-2-6. I think we should be okay. What have you got, Lolfest? Oh, that is good. Okay, 2-2. Come on, Mr. Arachnophobia lock deck. Looking good so far. It's quite fun to play. People must think we're a bit weird locking up our cards all the time. I'm not sure what it would be like to play against this deck, but it's working. I've played quite a few different variations of this deck, and it's getting better and better. I think we just need one more tweak. 505, 200 points out on Nostradamus. Yeah, that beautiful cake is actually okay. I'm probably going to leave that one in. And come on, we want to get a bit of a lead here. 4-3-0. The risk here is we end up with 4 cards locked up. But I think we're due Golden Lion, Well Turtle to come around quite soon. Oh, we are lucky. I was worried we could end up with 4 cards locked, but we managed to get our rotation okay. We can lock up his last 2 cards there. They are burning. Volcano's okay, I guess. But I'm definitely going to take it out and see what we can do. 4-1-2. Okay, this is close. This is close. I was going to say something then, but I thought maybe not. 2-2-7 in lead. Oh, we are lucky. Well, Turtle. Zengdi, no locks. That could have been a problem for us if we'd locked up 1 more card. I don't know if that's lucky or a good deck, but there we go. Okay, stay around. I am going to rebuild this deck a little bit. I'm going to take out Volcanic Eruption. Well played, by the way, LOLfest. That was a good game. I'm going to take out Volcanic Eruption. I'm going to take out Clown. And I'm probably going to take out the Ark of the Covenant if we can find anything better. So let's go and do that. Let's have a look. Volcano, Ark of the Covenant, and what can go here? The Clown, that's the one we want to get rid of. Okay, let's have a look. What should we do first? Science. Let's find a good science card. Let's have a look, see if there's anything by rarity. Not many good science cards if you're only playing 3. Let's have a look on the lock. Anything there with a good lock effect? Doomsday Clock. That's a clock, not a lock. White Cliffs of Dover. I like the look at that. This card locks for 2 turns. And your other cards gain at 35. That could be quite good. White Cliffs of Dover. Don't know some of these cards very well. Just have to quick look through them. Your science cards in hand gain 15. No good. That one locks. So I'm going with the lock cards because I would prefer another card that locks itself up. This card loses -30. No. Knocks this round. If played in the middle. Not too bad. This card gains +60. Hemlock Stone. I mean, it's got lock in the name, I guess. Not a lock card, really, is it? Jon Snow. Random card in your hand locks for 2 turns. Oh, no. Marvelous Medicine. No. Both players. No. We don't want to be locking up our opponent. Fox Glacier, no. This comes permanently. 5 Senses card, no. That looks like it. I think I'm going to go with, I quite like the look of that White Cliffs of Dover card. I don't think I've ever used it. What's that one do? No, yeah, I'm going to go with, where is it? What was it? The White Cliffs of Dover. There we go. 6/4/51. Goblin Echo's no good. There it is. So limited legendary. This card locks. And your cards in hand gain +35. That is quite good. I wish it was 35 permanently. That would be amazing. Okay, what's next? Let's do the history one, I guess. And let's have a look. See if there's any lock ones. I did try Harry Houdini. He just didn't work. It was quite funny. He just keeps locking himself up. He got in the way a little bit. He's a good card. If you do go to round 5, then he does unlock. But you could also end up with him locked up. Opponent's card locks his turn. What else have we got? A Flintlock. Well, I don't think about that one. No. Oh, not much choice really. What should we go with? I'm a little bit stuck with this one, which is why I went with the Ark of Covenant last time. Let's just look by rarity. Maybe Bonnie and Clyde. Maybe Rat King. Could be good. They give us a few points. There's Bonnie and Clyde. All cards lose -4 permanently. This card game. 8/76 though. That energy is a little bit high. I might go with Rat King actually. You know, I think Rat King is 4 or 5 energy. Let's do that. Excuse me. Let's just go back. Where is Rat King? Oh, I saw it. Oh, Rat King. Nothing else is there. Bonnie and Clyde could be good, but I'm not going to go with it. Amber Room could be good. 4/0. This card gains 90. We want something that's going to give us points because we do need to try and have a couple of good cards that are unlocked. Rat King, I know, is going to boost up our other cards, but it will make itself weaker, which I'm not sure is a good move. Where is it? Shinigami, no thank you. Where is Rat King? Oh, that would be no good. Liberty Bell? No, that wouldn't work, would it? Oh, Rat King. Where are they? Here we come. DB Cooper, no. Aviation cards. Rat King. There we go. Your hands a card gain 13 permanently. That's the one. Oops, let's put him in. And then what do we want? We want arts and culture for the last one. I have no idea on this one. What should we go with? What should we go with? I was thinking of the Crown of Immortality, but I'm not convinced it's the right move for a lock deck. Loads of pretty cards here. Loads of inflation cards. I mean, look, King Midas, Hemidale, It's not going to work, Hemidale, because you never get the rotation right with it. It would have been good. Good idea, but not quite good enough. Kronos, maybe. Again, 25 base energy. Kronos wouldn't be too bad. I was thinking Hell. That's a bit boring. Stradivarius, probably not going to help us. Oh, come on. There must be one card that's going to fit into this deck really nice. Bram Stoker, that was a shame. We're getting to the bottom of the good cards now. Furies. What else have we got? Come on, there must be something good. Oh, what can we do? I might just have to revert to my good old friend Hans. Oh, Black Knight. No, trading by 100. I think Hans could be the one. Where is he? I haven't even seen him. Rapunzel. No, that's every album. Plague Doctor would have been nice, but we haven't got Death. Hans. There we go. I'm going to go with Hans, I think, because I'm suspecting we might have to play him on his own, so we might get the maximum benefit. You know what? I'm going to put in, I had a thought, Andronikos the second. Where is it? History. There we go. Just for the points. I think that could be better than Rat King. I'm not sure. I think we can afford the energy. Just after round 3, you lose 10 permanently. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, there we go. Let's go and check this improved version out. Deck code. There we go. Oh, it's already come up. Thank you very much. That was quick. NCWAXP. Smile. I don't know. Cimmeril. Hello, Cimmeril. He's got a Rainbow deck by the looks of it. Oh, we got 3 cards locked up already. Oh, let's pretend we're upset. Oh no. Let's unlock them straight away, I guess. Let's see how we do. Oh, what kind of deck has he got? This looks like a big hitting boxing deck or something. Oh, White Cliffs of Dover. Oh, that's not a bad card, that White Cliff of Dover. So we got 4 cards in play. Hanging Garden of Babylon. Yeah, Mary Jane Bowser is definitely a waste. That's probably the only wasted card now. She locks, but there's no benefit of her locking for us, apart from her being 6 for 84. But that's nothing special, really. Nothing special. 5-4-4. Can we get back into this? Oh, it's going to be close. It is going to be close. He has got 2 cards locked up, interestingly. I'm not sure what they are. We need to get rid of the White Cliffs of Dover. Oh, there's Andronikos. Oh, Indigo Milkcat. Oh, how many are we going to have locked? 1, 2 cards locked up. So I'm guessing we can play 3 cards. Let's go for it. Indigo, let's put him in the first box. Get him around quicker this time. Looking good. 3-1-9. We've got a 30 lead. Oh, Test Judo on round 3. Cimmeril, what are you doing? You've got 5 cards in your hand. That is not going to help you. What is he up to? Oh, well. Oh, well. He still won the round. Maybe that was his biggest card. I'm not sure. Maybe there was a bit of logic in his thinking, but I can't see what that logic was. Okay, now we've got 4 cards locked. And Hand's Trap is going to work really well because we can only play 1 card. So he's not going to damage anybody apart from our opponent's cards. And he will get that extra buff. So I'm quite pleased, actually, with Hand's Trap. That's a good addition. Trouble is, we've got to stay in the game. We're quite a long way behind. 200 points behind. We will get that overlock. We've got some big hitting cards in there. We can get that Arachnophobia card round, finally. That is good. Oh, Nostradamus. Hello, sir. And now that cake card is not very strong. It's just burnt away. He was locked up so long. He does get 50 permanently, so he's gone back up to 93. 405 is not the biggest score. But we do a little bit of damage. Or are we going to claw this back? I don't think we are. We are going to go 2-0 down. Is this deck better or worse? That's the question. I think it's better. But maybe it's worse. Do let me know which deck you prefer. The first deck or the second deck. Or maybe you guys can let me know some cards. Maybe I've missed a card. 2, 4, 8. At least we get the World Turtle buff. Would have been nice to be able to overlock there, but no such luck. Okay, we're in big trouble here, Simiril. Even though you play Test Judo in totally the wrong place. But there we go, it's your deck. We've got plenty of energy actually, 43 energy. I didn't realise. So what can we do? Oh, gonna have to risk it for the overlock. I would want to play Golden Lion, get that buff out straight away, but we need these cards. We definitely need these cards. He's playing 3 cards. We're only going to get 133. Come on, Sim. Oh, not as big, as powerful as I thought your deck was going to be here. A little bit of a weird deck. That algorithm definitely matching me up with this deck against some really weird players. Okay, so now we have got 5 cards to pick from. Let's go big and strong. 5, 9, 8. That is not bad. That is not bad. We are back in the lead. Oh, this is going to be so tight. So close. 169 front. We've got to win this round. He does have a bonus, arena bonus for his Oceans and Sea cards. He's got 2 of them there. Oh, we've got 3 cards locked up. We've got no choice. We have to play these 3. Let's do it. 4, 3, 5. This is going to be super close. What is that card burning away in the middle? Don't tell me he's going to play Test Judo again. Oh, Simiril, do you not know? Maybe he doesn't know how to play Test Judo. Oh, that's a shame. What is that Arts and Culture card? It definitely would have been better for him. Oh, it's locked up now. Let's have a look. It's the one on the left. I want to see what he didn't play. Anyhow, 2, 8, 4, 2, 1. We're back in the game. And we're going to need an overlock shortly. And Indigo now right at the start. That's good. Oh, only 2 cards. Okay, now it gets a little bit risky. And I haven't been paying too much attention to the rotation here. We're going to need Hans Trap to come and unlock us again. Come on, Hans. You should be quite powerful now. Oh, he's got a good deck, but a weird deck. And that Arts and Culture card's still locked up. Okay, here we go. 4 cards locked. Hans Trap to the rescue. We're only 34 behind. He's worth quite a lot. 165 plus the 90 we're going to damage our opponent by. I think he could have a massive score. Oh, this is super duper close still. We are about 125 behind, but we get the overlock just in time. And we should get a massive score here. Oh, and a nice buff from the Hanging Garden of Babylon. So Mary Jane is actually worth quite a lot now if you look at her. She's managed to pick up all those buffs. But 638, we need to win this. We need to win. Come on. Oh, yes. Here we go. Wow, we're going to 2-2. Interesting. Interesting. And I do still think we can make this deck even better. Although White Cliffs of Dover is definitely working. Mary Jane we probably want to get rid of. And Andronikos I'm not still 100% convinced about. Although he's probably helped. But I shouldn't be too hard on Mary Jane. Because look, she is quite powerful. And now we're going to need her. 2, 4, 5, 3, 3, 8. We've got 3 cards locked. Are we going to have to risk an overlock on the final round? I think we might have to. Oh, we are behind. Oh, this is a dilemma. What is coming round? What is coming round? I think Cadijo? No. Oh, okay. We've got no choice now. Our hand has been forced. This is good. Or is it bad? Or is it okay? We could be miles behind after this turn. Oh, Test Judo. Well, at least he played it a little bit earlier. Oh, and that Arts and Culture card has been locked for the whole game, so we can't actually see what he would have had to play on that round where I thought. Okay, we're 152 behind. Nostradamus is out the game, but Hanging Garden is massive. The Devil's not brilliant, but we've got enough to play the other 3, I guess. And here we go. 639, come on. Oh, there we go. Well, that is a bit of fun. I'm definitely going to keep working on this. I think there's potential with this deck. Anyhow, that is my Arachnophobia lock deck test, or 2 decks actually. Do let me know what you think, and do let me know what you've done with Arachnophobia. I would be quite interested to find out. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back very soon. Take care. Bye.